And I'm feeling like I want to cry. That's the thing here. Okay, Capricorn, what's going on here? Because there's an energy coming through with the card of wanting to cry, that your person just feels like they missed their chance. And I'll always take you with me like a charm. You keep me in the good light, safe from harm. Only one angel, Jimmy LaFave. Okay, now I really feel like I want to cry. Guys, what's going on here? All right. Yeah, your person here is not letting you go. Very much not letting you go. Hi, Capricorn. Hello. Hi, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Almost forgot my name. Chris of the Tarot Closet. Hi. Welcome back. If you are a regular watcher, I appreciate your support so much. And also hello to anybody that is new here. I appreciate your support too. Thank you for being here. Now, look, we weren't ready, but I'm going to keep that because that's what happens sometimes when cards are sticky. And what is that? Okay, look. Guys, I'm going to tell you right off the bat, this is some confetti here. All right. This is telling me that for some of you, there might be a third party. I just have to say that right away, excuse me. And this is very much in alignment. I'm seeing put before me right now the Between Two Worlds cards and the Wisdom of the Oracle, you guys. So there is this this feeling that one or both of you, one or the other, or possibly even both of you, are dreaming about the other one, but also in a different world, quite literally. It can mean distance, it can mean quite literally different world, but also it just can mean your realities, okay? And there is that 3 there, so somebody's wanting to communicate. That's the first thing, and get back together. That is already here. And for some of you, there was a third party. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to keep this. I know it's a little weird. The thing about the third party, you guys, is it can be a person, okay? Can be partners now, can be some possible infidelities. That's just the way that is. But it can also be a thing, the third party. It can be location, it can be religion, or other people in general involved, like family or friends, that sort of thing. So take that as it resonates. That's crazy. But Capricorn, this is for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. This is for recording in September. This is for September, but this is also going into October, you guys. So 2021. But keep in mind that readings are always timeless. When you get here is when you're meant to receive your messages. So if you're here and you're watching, there's something for you. It can be a totem on the table. It can be a totem I pull at the end. Can be a particular deck. We are looking at True Heart, Intuitive Tarot. We also have Angels and Ancestors, Oracle cards, and of course, a lot of love message cards. We have channeled love messages here. We have love song messages, which are also channeled song messages, channeled messages through song, excuse me, is what I want to say. Channeled song messages, some twin flame soulmate energy, love messages, and of course, the Tarot Closet love messages. Now, before I go on, and I'm going to pull some overall energy for you guys, some little mini Rider-Waite tarot cards here, I want to say welcome also cross watchers. Excuse me for getting so late on that. You're welcome here too. You could be here watching for a Capricorn in your life. Could be that you have it in your sign. Could be that you don't even know why you're here. Or even if you're here watching for someone in your life, you find that you resonate with the reading. If that happens to you, completely go with it. It means, okay, and a card just flew down here, so that's yours as well. It means there's something here for you and you're meant to be here. So I hope you stick around to see what those messages are. This also just slipped out, guys. That's how it goes sometimes. And so this is already beginning here. I always do quite a shuffle before. Somebody was asking me recently if I shuffle. Of course I shuffle. I shuffle always before, and I try to shuffle during as well. It's just a chance for me to tell you what I need to tell you, to make sure the cards are thoroughly shuffled. But we're going to stop there because I want to get some overall energy cards for you. No peeking. Let's see, we're going to get one for your person here and one for you. I am not looking. There's zero influence here. Okay. Now, before we look at them, I do want to say, keep in mind that oftentimes when I am pulling overall energy cards, it can be that it's reversed. Can also be that it's quite simply the energy between you guys. So let's see what's going on here. All right. Look, I hope you can see this okay. There we go. Yay, it worked. All right, so this is your person's overall energy, you guys. Could be a Cancer or Leo. This is the Knight of Wands here. Yeah, this is somebody who looks like they're wanting to come in, first of all. Now, we have them riding a horse with some armor, so that's also telling me that there's a little bit of self-defense going on, okay? And we also know by seeing this mirroring here of the armor that this is twin flame soulmate energy. The other thing is they're holding up a wand, you guys. That is the energy of love. So yeah, your person is wanting to come here, but there is some self-defensive going on. They're also holding on to their harness really tightly. That can symbolize also a little bit of self-defensiveness here. What is this horse doing? Is it going back, getting ready to charge? So this is the thing I want to say to you. This is also a horse in general. It can be some power and some freedom. This is definitely a person who might sometimes also act a little bit impulsively. Now, it can be some of your energy too, you guys, but also your person here. But I want to say to you is that there's also some power behind it, and we see that here with the horse. Now, when we see the white horses, that can be about a person coming toward you that has a lot of emotional attachment to you. There's a lot of emotions involved, a very emotional connection, a passionate connection. But this is a brown horse, you guys, but this is also a very positive color in the way of love here. This is also telling me that your person wants success, and they're going to work for it. All right, Capricorn, I don't know what's going on yet. We need to get a closer look. This can be you, but this is your person's energy. So for most of you, this is your person here. This is the Knight of Wands. This is Cancer, Leo energy, you guys. Okay. And this is the wand. So one could say it's some Sagittarius and Aries energy too, but really this is more about Cancer and Leo energy. Okay, so there we go. We have your person kind of being a little bit impulsive, maybe wanting to charge in here, but that is a positive card. That is what I would call a yes card, okay, in the way of love. And now let's look at yours. Oh, Capricorn. All right, so we have the Judgment card. This is about you and your person. This is the card number is a 20, but that comes to a 2. That's a 2 in numerology. This is about your partnership, okay? Was not balanced here. And there's some more twin flame soulmate energy, you guys, with the duality going on. Very different people, but very connected as well. Other people are involved. For some of you, this is going to be children, not for everyone. Children can also symbolize a new start, you guys. So I do see that going on here, your person wanting that, some of you as well. But the Judgment card also can be what we know it is. It can quite literally be a judgment, like something to do with, for some of you, this is not for everyone, but court, that sort of thing. But here's the thing that I'm feeling for you. I want to tell you, Capricorn. It's more like holding your person accountable. okay, for whatever it is that you feel like they have done here. We do have the clouds coming around it, so we do have some clouded judgment, some things that were said, possibly some ghosting, some indecision. That's the other thing about the Judgment card. It's getting clarity on something that you're not sure of, and this is your overall energy. Now, like I said, things can be reverse, can be your person as well. Sometimes that happens with the overall energy cards. It can be that they're showing up also here. But Capricorn, I feel like this is you trying to get some clarity here. Now, this is definitely a divinely guided connection. We know that already, and we can also see it here. For me, the Judgment and the Justice cards are very symbolic also of twin flame soulmate energy. But look at the instrument there. It's a kind of an announcement. So I do feel like you're wanting to get some clarity with your purpose here, with your person here, and figure out what's going on is what I want to say, excuse me. But for sure, for some of you, this is not for everyone. There are children involved. But again, this announcement horn coming out here too is can also be, this is the interesting thing, this is your energy, but it can also be your person hogging the energies here. I just want to put that out there. But wow, already Capricorn. The other thing too I want to say to you, there is an Aquarius reading. Your person could also be an Aquarius. And it was a very strong reading, kind of like wanting to hold your person accountable. So it could be Capricorn that your person is an Aquarius. It's not going to be for everybody. But I do feel also Cancer, Leo, as I said, I do feel that also you want to hold them accountable for whatever it is they said or did to you, okay? That can be very, very strong in a love reading when we see the Judgment card. Let's start taking a look here at all right, guys, look. The Princess of Wands here, look, there's that Wand of Love again. I have to tell you, this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, this is the energy of love. Okay, there are leaves growing on it for growth. Here are the flowers here, love and growth. Here's the fire. This is a fire element, the wands. We know that. That is the idea of love. That's the relationship. That's passion too. Lots of passion between you and your person. And it's the very first one coming here. I really feel like your person is wanting to come here with an offering. I have to say to you, some people say, oh, it's always they're coming back. No, if you watch my readings, you know that I'm going to tell you like it is, and that is not always the case. There are some pretty sad readings where the energy that I'm channeling and the messages are heavy. So please take what resonates for you. Throw away the rest, okay? The other thing I do want to say to you guys that I forgot to say to you already is, please do not forget that you have free will. This is not a prediction. Your outcome is yours, Capricorn. What you decide to do. Don't be worried about anything that you're seeing here. If you feel like this is not for me, or if at any time, if it's not making you feel well, turn it off, because the point of tarot also is to have fun. And I want to say to you in these readings especially, it's not always fun. I know that. Like I said, I've channeled quite a few lot of heavy readings that also I've cried in because they're so heavy and sad. However, this is not a prediction, okay? So please keep that in mind. Use your own intuition, your gut instinct. Those are your guardian angels, okay? Trust yourself. Do what you need to do, get perspective, whatever it is you need to do, meditate on things that you want to decide for yourself, not based on a tarot reading, okay? I just need to say that to you. All right, so first of all, look at that. There's the Seven of Wands here. So it could be that your person, again, there's a double confirmation of a Leo, guys. And this is very much, messages coming through you guys. I'm also here with the Princess Wands. I really feel like your person, look at that fire back there. There's that fire burning, you guys. Super passionate here, but look, there's like this shadow, kind of. They're sending the arrows, the wands, excuse me, but they're on fire. And they're sort of shadowed here in the back, sort of like they might have been writing messages and deleting them, but they're holding back. That's the thing. Here they're charging, and here they're kind of holding back. So I do feel like they're really wanting to come. But for some of you, there's a reason they're holding themselves back. Definitely some ego involved. There's disconnection has been a while. Your person is feeling like, I'm not going to be the one. I'm just going to tell you that right now. But on the other hand, if you were to take a look inside their dreams or their mind, you would see this. You would see them thinking, I'm going to just hop on and be impulsive, carry this wand of love, maybe have a little bit of protection here, holding onto the harness, put my armor on just in case, and I'm going. Let's go. Look, this is sort of impulsive here. This is a little more secretive also. Kind of, look, it's in this shadow sort of behind here, and these are on fire. So your person, I want to tell you two things. One, very passionate between you. There's a fire burning back here as well, you guys, okay? The other thing is here, I want to say to you that it can be, this is not swords, but it can be that there's a little bit of feistiness going on here too. A little bit of not being over something that's gone on between you guys, okay? Them feeling like, because I feel like they've been expecting you to come. That's what I want to say. And yeah, you're both expecting the other to come, okay? Guys, and look, the Two of Wands here. So first of all, this is some Aries energy, but who is making this decision? Is this you? Is this a decision you made? Is this your person? There are those wands. You guys, okay? Very strong Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy coming through, especially Aries and Leo, okay? There are all those stars, this trusting the universe, this getting some clarity again here, some more about your relationship. Very deep love, you guys. We know this is a twin flame soulmate connection. We know that it's very guided as well. I feel like when you guys came together, it was just really like, boom. But there is a lot of fear somehow involved in this. And for some of you, we didn't even look at the King of Cups. Oh my gosh. There is a little bit, there's this feeling that there might be other people involved, okay? Like I said early on in the reading with this confetti, it can be third parties also currently, okay, on either side, or that there was some of that going on. Either way, somebody's making a decision here, and look at all that fire again. You guys knew, your person knows, okay? But the Two of Wands is literally, this is about your partnership, I want to say, with the two, okay? But it was not balanced. It was definitely not balanced. There's definitely the duality here. We already know that. This very different people, but really you were bringing out the best in each other. But when you have a connection like that and it disconnects, or you're in separation, or you're kind of having a battle of egos here, that can also be just as intense as the connection was. So there is some pride here going on, I want to say, and there's a lot riding on this decision. Is this you, Capricorn? I feel like it's you here, but look at the world is right here in the middle of these two crossed wands here, sort of these, it's almost kind of representing a little bit star-crossed lovers, if you know the term here, quite literally, crossed here with all the stars and the earth in the middle here. So, and there's the fire. So this is a very intense connection, you guys. The King of Cups here. All right. Who is this? Is this you? Is this your person? Hello, excuse me, just had a little battery snafu. So here's the thing, this is Aquarius Pisces energy, you guys. Could be your person is an Aquarius or a Pisces. One of the cups here is just sort of being flippantly thrown. One of them is being held. And there's definitely an imbalance, you guys, and some breadcrumbing going on here. All right, your person knows that too. And look at here. We do have the snake, tied to the foot here. So I do want to say here that I do think one or both of you could be your person for sure here. I feel like this imbalance going on. They're very emotional for you. I want to tell you that. Okay, very emotional. It's very, very clear. It's very deep. There's more divinely guided energy coming through. we have this snake wrapping around. So I was seeing very early on that there are other people involved. This is a confirmation of that for those of you that need to hear it. Whether it's somebody they're with now or something that happened, this could also be you. But there is this feeling, a little bit of this, chained kind of indecision, devil energy here. But look, it's very flippant, very much like, it'd be really interesting to see if we see the Prince of Wands come up. But also a little bit like the Knight of Wands here, just this sort of, what is the word? It's already escaping me now. Just impulsive, excuse me, that's what I wanted to say. I'm feeling a lot of Prince of Wands here too. It'll be interesting to see if it comes down. Because I just feel like it's a little flippant here, like they're not being careful. They were not careful with your heart. Also, they were not giving you what you were giving them, is what I want to say, Capricorn. Now, I want to tell you, it can be reversed. It can be that it was you, or maybe that it's flipped now. That's the other thing I'm feeling here. But take it as it resonates. But guys, you know I love you. I love you, Capricorn, really, truly. But I'm going to tell you like it is. So there we go with that. Let's see what else wants to come down for you. Then we will take a look at however many cards want to come down for angels and okay, guys, this came down, but the other cards here were kind of like me being heavy with the deck, but this was flipped up here. There's that decision again. Capricorn, this might be you. Could also be that your person is a Capricorn, but look at the balancing here. There we go again. Weighing out options, you guys, and trying to, I'm going to say to you, for some of you, it was that there was another person, or there might be now, but there's definitely an imbalance here. Look, they're trying to balance here. There are the discs, the pentacles as we know them. One is closer. One is closer to this person. This person's reaching out and can't get to the pentacle. They're both balancing on it. There are all these flowers here representing love and growth. They're right here, but they're separate. It's very similar to me in many ways to the Rider-Waite moon card. It's very, very much this, and I want to say, Capricorn, I believe that was a really big theme in your reading, the last reading. Might have been the reading previously, but September, where the creek in between the wolf and the dog is dry. It was like stopped by a crustacean, and this feeling of holding back, hiding feelings, not wanting to look at stuff, sort of, not that the creek is dry, but it's blocked, okay? So there is some blockages going on for some of you guys on either side here, but this balancing and this feeling too of not your person not wanting to show how they feel, not giving equally also. And possibly for some of you, definitely breadcrumbing, but possibly for some of you, another person, okay? Just gonna put that out, whether it's now or was in the past here. But the balance is definitely off. And I'm feeling this really empty feeling, like with the moon card, with the creek, of this hiding of, just sort of blocking it so the emotions can't run through. Your person knows how they feel about you, but they don't want to, it's too much is what I want to say. It's a lot for them to deal with. They're having a hard time dealing with it. But they are dreaming about this, okay? Whether they're coming or not, I can't tell you that yet, and then again too, you guys, remember, this is not a prediction. This can be about them coming, all right? And also we see here with the Seven of Wands, so there is this self-defensiveness going on here, but also this feeling of them wanting to come. That's what I want to tell you. This is not the Eight of Wands, but it's that same feeling as what I'm feeling here. Very much seeing the Eight of Wands, though. So I'll be interested to see if we have it here. But there's that self-defensive mode again, too, which we see here with the armor, okay? We see that your person is being self-defensive for sure. There's still some conflicting energy here. And look, these two wanted to come down for you, so I'm going to keep them here. We'll look at them in just a minute. Very strong, though, and there's that 2 again, too. I wanted to say to you that 2 for your partnership, that 2 for the lack of balance. We know that already. And the 2 for the duality. So another confirmation here, and that decision. And this is a Capricorn card, so this can be you. Your person can also be a Capricorn. Quite simply, it can just be the energy here, okay? But I feel like it's you. I feel like this has gone on for a long time and you're sick of it. And yeah, you might be coming to some conclusion here coming up. But look, these were coming down already. It's not time for love messages. Let me turn this over. But we're going to look at them because they came. So, and excuse me, my deck is totally crooked. I don't like that. If you watch my readings, you know that I'm very anal about my decks being crooked. Okay. You make my heart melt. Guys, already love messages coming through here. Your love awakens my soul and it makes me reach for more. This is a twin flame soulmate card, you guys. All right. Yeah. So here's the thing too. I want to say to you, let's get some more out here and see what exactly is happening. But I do feel like your person is waking up a little bit here. It's taking them a while, but they're waking up. They know. And that is part of that message there. And those wanted to come down. Thank you, spirit guides and angels. Okay, this is yours. All right, guys, the Empress is here. Yeah, there's the 3 again. Your person is wanting to have a conversation, but I think you are too. And now look, the Empress is there with the scepter. This is the power of life, you guys. There are all the 12 signs normally represented in the crown here. It's quite a bit different in this deck. But this power, sort of holding the power. Is this you, Capricorn? Is it that your person knows that too, and that's part of this ego struggle that's going on, and they're just not wanting to show you? I do feel like they're hiding things, okay? But we do have this, the Empress here, excuse me, with the scepter, and the scepter, guys, can also represent new love. So I just want to tell you, Capricorn, for some of you, it could be that you've moved on here, okay, or that somebody's coming and you'll have a decision between them. You may even have it now because this is a Capricorn card here, you guys, the 2 of discs, which we would know as the 2 of pentacles in the Rider-Waite deck. So I want to say that to you. The other thing is, do you see this? There are 3 birds here. So there's that 3, there's the 3 with the Empress, wanting to communicate, wanting to also grow with you, okay? Or possibly you with another person. I just want to say that could already be happening. That is the Empress. Growth and growing things, like this power to just make things happen. Excuse me. Wow, I felt that actually. And I also want to say to you, I don't generally like to go in the topics of pregnancy, but somebody can be or it was something that was involved in your connection. That's just a fact. But look here, we have this emotional energy. There's that creek. Here's the thing too. I feel like it's really like we talked about with the moon card, water running through that's dry. And there it is running through. There's all this growth here. Look at all these mushrooms in the front. We have all these flowers here. You have this enduring, stable mountain, kind of like a rocky there or an Alp. I'm in the Austrian Alps, so it kind of looks like that to me. So there is this feeling of, yes, it was some tumultuous stuff, but wanting, if you guys are going to be together here, it's going to need to be a lot more solid, okay? Long-term stuff here going on. This has been a connection that's, it's been going on for a while is what I want to say to you. But the birds, there's 3 birds. So here we go again with the 3rd party. Is it a person? It could be. Is it religion, distance, differences in your lifestyles, other people, like family? Maybe. That's the thing about the 3, you guys. When I say 3rd party in my readings, that does not always mean another person that they cheated on with or that somebody is in a connection with now. That can mean something else, okay? But with the birds, that's also when birds are coming in, that can be about making your heart lighter. And that is also, as we know, about twin flame ascension here and kind of freeing yourself, okay? So I want to say to you that can also, there's some Aries Virgo energy here as well. I just want to say, the other thing is this you here? this bird here closer, I do feel like your person is waking up, but I don't think that they're here yet, okay? The other thing I want to say to you is if you are in this energy of this decision here, if this is you, and I think it is for a lot of you, and it's not going to be for everyone, but for a lot of you, with the Two of Wands and the Two of Discs, this decision that may have just been made or that you're still needing to make. Hello. Camera snafus. Stop interrupting me, camera. Okay, so what I was saying is it can be that if you're feeling like this is not you getting closer here to the divine, to receiving your messages, you can get there. That is a direct message for you, okay? Messages are everywhere for you to help you on your journey. They're meant to, it's like a reading really. It's meant to give you a little bit of guidance and clarity and support, okay? It's not, like I said, this is not predictive. So I do feel like for some of you, that you're already kind of knowing what you want to do. That's what I want to say. And some of you are still really struggling with it. So there is a need to get some perspective, you guys, okay? So a lot of emotional energy here. I do feel like you kind of hold the cards, so to speak. But some of you are listening more and following sort of your intuition and your gut instinct than others. That's what I want to say. And connecting to your higher power, whatever that is for you. God, your goddess, the universe, that really is going to be different for everybody. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Oh, there's a flyer. I barely even got to say thank you. Look, yeah, the Prince of Wands came. I had a feeling the Prince of Wands might come. Look at that. Look at that in flight, literally. Guided, first of all. This is the thing. I feel like your person is more logical than heart-driven. However, look, there is this feeling that they're just fantasizing about that, and they might do it, you guys. I really, funny enough, I feel like the Eight of Wands is here, and it's not. It might come down, it might not. But the point is, in the moment, they're feeling led by their heart here, okay? Look at this wand. That is the energy of love again. So there is this really strong feeling of them wanting this really badly, a very passionate connection. Look, there's the fire again, burning in the back. There's the water running again, you guys. Emotional, passionate, very, very, very connected. But your person is a little more analytical than they are. Can also be you, Capricorn, because that's pretty typical of a Capricorn. And your person can be another Capricorn too, but that's just a given here. But and Leo, again, is coming through really strong. We already know that. Yeah, okay, Sagittarius. But there is this feeling of impulsivity, this feeling that that's what they want to do here. There is that self-defensive stuff going on, but they really have this love for you and this passion too. And they're wanting to just jump on their bird here and make their heart lighter and come and rise above all this stuff that you guys have going on. And here's the thing, Capricorn. I feel like for some of you, this stuff isn't even that, it's not like, for now, don't get me wrong, there's going to be some energy here too. For some of you that things got really hardcore, okay, between you. Maybe some tower moments, some devil card energy going on. However, I feel like in this particular view now and in the energy and the things that I'm hearing and that are being shown to me, there's this feeling of them just it not being that, like it being more about the location, other people, maybe other partnerships. It's about other things than it's not a lot about fighting, excuse me. I feel like there were things said. There was definitely breadcrumbing, some ghosting, a lot of ego. But there's this feeling of wanting to rise above that as what I'm feeling here. And that it's not, and there are other people too, that it's more about stuff in the way is what I want to say. Okay, your person's in the way of themselves. But I do feel like there's other things in the way, like location, distance, other people. If we were looking at tarot, I would also say for sure the Hierophant coming down with some Taurus energy here. All right, guys. Also, there's some Scorpio energy here, very strong. Pisces, Cancer, we already talked about that. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's get one more. Thank you, spirit guides and angels. Okay, this is yours. Guys, look, the Six of Swords. Why do I feel like this came for you before, Capricorn, the last time I read this deck for you? I could be wrong. Very strong message here of some peace and harmony, some healing needing to be done with your person, regardless of what you're going to do here. This is the Six of Swords, you guys. This is Aquarius energy here. Now, here's the thing, too. Can be that somebody moved. Somebody had to move. It can also be about the distance here, that you guys are separated by a distance. Look at those dark clouds here. There was something said, some indecision going on here too. We see that also with your person. But look at those shiny swords. Do you see that? That is a self-defensive thing going on as well. But look what else is happening here. These swords are going really deep here in the divine, in this ocean, all this emotional energy. Your person really hurt you, okay? Now, Capricorn, you know I love you, but it could also be you that hurt your person here. Somebody has been really, really hurt. There's some self-defensive stuff going on here with this shiny, more twin flame soulmate energy. Look at all the mirroring going on here. Very deep emotional connection, some pain for sure. Somebody's being dangled here. There's no color. There's no color in there, and there's like they've kind of like been ghosted. They're shadowed here. Look, we have the birds here carrying this person. They're bound. Now, I was thinking we would see the Devil card possibly, or even the Tower card, but this is similar in many ways. So I just feel like there is a lot of, I feel like the pain, for some of you that are still in here, I want to say to you, go ahead and wiggle your way out of the harnesses here. Drop yourself in the water and feel it. It's the only way you're going to work through it is if you feel it, okay? Get some color back and swim here over to this land and get out of there, okay? You don't have to stay there dangling above these swords. Now, this feeling very much, very, very strong twin flame soulmate energy. It's just the way it is, you guys. And these birds want to be able to help you and make your heart lighter and rise you up. But I also feel like that's all stopped here. Okay, so if you're in this energy, wiggle your way out of those. For some of you, I feel like you're past it. But for a lot of you too, you just have stuff you want to say. And you want an apology for what they've said and done here. That's really intense, especially, I think there's sage on the table, especially that particular card. Okay, guys, I do want to just do really quickly here. Let's just look at, this is already shuffled. Everything is shuffled over here, and I'm going to keep the reading going. We have some Radiant Wise Spirit cards here, and let's just see what's coming down. Okay, yeah, look. Breadcrumbing, we know that already. Guys, this is that 6 again, look. It's like, wow. This is the 6 of Pentacles, though. So this is some Taurus energy, you guys. I do really feel like your person, and look, there's a really strong energy here of somebody giving more. Now, I think that was you, Capricorn, but it could also have been your person, okay? So don't kill the messenger, like I said. But somebody was definitely breadcrumbed. And look, also I just want to tell you, for me, that's always some Libra energy here with the scales. And the imbalance here is very strong, okay? They were not giving what you were giving. And like I said, it can be vice versa, but I think that this was you here. And that 6 coming again. Some of you are wanting to make this peace and move on. And some of you are wanting this Empress energy here, this growth, this new start. But this is also, can be also about new love, you guys. So for some of you, you may have moved on, or you're thinking about it and you might have to make a decision. Thank you, spirit guides and angels. Okay, this is sticky because we do see the 2 of discs and the 2 of wands here. All right, yeah, now here's the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, some more of that. Yeah, look, your person is wanting to just come out of nowhere here. There's that, it literally is just like poof. It's so similar in many ways to the Prince of Wands and even the Knight of Wands in many ways. That's the energy I'm feeling here. And also, again, it really is also kind of a peek into their mind, I want to say to you. There's that creek again, you guys. Look, do you see that? very, very off in the distance, this water here. Emotional energy, but much like when you're looking at an Emperor card in the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, and they have the emotions really repressed and far, far down the canyon. That's what I'm feeling. They're far away, but they are closer. Your person knows they have a lot of feelings for you. And there is this feeling of wanting this new start here. And I also feel like they're channeling also some of this Empress energy as well, wanting this start with you guys, okay? It's the love, the wand of love again. The relationship here, the passion is there. And look, we have the sun right behind the hand here. You know what the sun is just this happiness, this new start, things changing, waking up, a new day. You go from the night to the day here. A new chance is what I see here. Your person wants that, but it might be a while, is what I'm also feeling for a lot of you, that there's something keeping you guys apart that's not just ego and some disagreements and the stuff that happened. Now this is a fortress here. This can represent foundations, you guys. It is kind of far off. Can also represent in a love reading for you, this journey of love that you guys have been on, and it's not that far away. Also the water, I wanted to tell you again. And I do think that your person is dreaming about this, okay? They're dreaming about you and waking up and feeling like, oh gosh, that was just a dream. Yeah, that's really intense for you, okay? We're going to get one more, and then we're going to look at an Angels and Ancestors card and get your love messages going. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. Okay, guys, look, you got 2 for the last ones that came down. Your person is not letting you go. 4 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. That can also be you, Capricorn. You guys aren't letting each other go. But look, your person could be a Cancer. I just want to say that could also just be the energy. There is the, look at the fortress representing this journey you guys have been on. Look how close it is. But look, there is armor on, okay? There is this protective thing going on. They're holding on to almost as if it were a harness here. And look what we have here in the front. We have the Sphinx here, you guys. In the days, the Sphinx, I can never say that correctly. You had to get through them. You had to tell riddles to get through them to wherever it was you wanted to go. So I want to say somebody's making it difficult, first of all, okay? The other thing I want to say to you is that's understandable if that's you, because you have been very, very, very hurt here. I want to say you have a lot of love for your person. You're not letting them go. They're not letting you go. But the other thing, it can be sometimes when this is coming down in a love reading that your person can't come, okay? And that's the other thing. Now, this is the Chariot card, and everybody says, oh, it's, you know, this moving, it's this, action, and that is a 7, you guys. So that is looking back and taking kind of an assessment of where you are now, like getting a little bit of control. And I do feel like for some of you, could be you too, that you can't get back with them now. You can't come together. But I also feel like for your person, for a lot of you, there's a very strong energy. They're not letting you go. They're dreaming about coming. They're wanting to come. But there is something keeping you guys apart, whether it's other people, distance here. Also, like I said, this feeling that, yeah, that you guys are living different lives is what I want to say. That's not for everybody, but it's there, you guys. So there's a lot more I could say about this, but I'm going to stop now because we do need to keep moving here. Let me just get these for you. Let's look at an Angels and Ancestors Oracle card. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. Okay, that was really fast. Yeah, look, you guys. Sky Father, trust the unknown. I want to say to you right away, there's an eagle. Your person could be a Scorpio, okay? That's the first thing I want to say. Also, there is, with the bird here, the bird in general, being a bird, that is also some air here and some earth. So we're seeing your person could also be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, also Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Trust in the unknown, okay? There are definitely, for some of you here with the Empress energy, remember there's no gender here, you guys, okay? So this can be, if you're a cross watcher, take things as they resonate for you. For some of you, this is about new love, okay? For others, this is about trusting yourself here, trusting your intuition in a decision that you might be making. That's the other thing I want to tell you. And also in relation to your overall energy here, because we do have the Judgment card. So I do feel like this is also telling me right away, one of the things that we know from seeing the Judgment card, that there is a lot of pain here, and we can see that here with the Six of Swords, you guys. We see the breadcrumbing here. We see the self-defensiveness here. We see the imbalance here, the ghosting here, the things that were said. Trusting getting through this too. This can be almost similar to me sometimes, and getting through the clouds with the lightning, also almost like hovering above the Tower card is what I want to say. So if you're feeling like you have some obstacles in general for your life, getting through them and trusting yourself here, especially if you're making a decision here, okay, that's a really, really strong message here. And also spirit, you guys, and your higher power. What is that for you? Okay, some people say the source, some people say God, their goddess, the universe. Very, very strong need for you, Capricorn, to trust yourself here, trust your guardian angels, your gut instinct, what it is you want to do, the direction you want to take. Because I do feel like for some of you, there is a pretty big choice here. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that, and you're going to know what I'm talking about. But that's where I'm going to leave it. But yeah, there is this feeling of wanting to hold them accountable. But I also feel like you, Capricorn, you want your person to apologize, and they want to. Something is keeping them from coming here. Very interestingly enough, and funny enough with the Seven of Wands here, I was looking at it. Obviously, I know this is the Seven of Wands, but I kept seeing the Eight of Wands. I do feel like your person has written messages here. Some maybe even quite passionate, or even maybe with a little bit of sword energy, despite it being wands. Very interesting, but that's something I wanted to tell you. Okay, guys, we're going to get some love messages here. And I'm going to start with Twin Flame Soulmate love messages, direct messages to you from your person, Capricorn. What do you want to say to your Cappy? All right. Wow. Okay, that was a lot. All right, here we go. I had been dreaming about you even before I met you. All right, more Twin Flame Soulmate energy here. Also, we already know that they're dreaming about you. We saw that coming down already. You inspire a love in me that I never knew was possible. This is very, very strong, you guys. Every time we part, I realize I want to be closer to you. Here's the thing with this card. I feel like some of you have not gotten together. This is, for some of you, there's a really strong long distance connection here. Not for everybody, but it is here. So that's particularly that's not just about physical closeness, I want to say, okay? I feel it's more like this. It can be for a lot of you, but for some of you, it's also about when you're parting again and you're not talking, and there's a cycle for a lot of you going on, that's been going on. And then you pull back, and maybe you even post some stuff on social media. I did feel like for you that there's this spying going on. We haven't seen anything really to tell us that quite yet, but I feel that here. And then they get a little bit closer, but they're not telling you. That's the thing. I feel like this Moon card is going on where there's this sort of block here. They're putting a blockage there and holding it down, all right? Keeping the river from flowing. If nothing lasts forever, can I be your nothing? Yeah, they're definitely dreaming about your future, what you had, what you guys talked about having. It's a very intense connection. There was a lot of pain here. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of passionate energy between you. No matter what has happened, no matter what you've done, no matter what you will do, I will always love you. Yeah, that's a very particular message too for those of you in this energy of making this decision that you might be done. Okay, that's it for that deck. We're going to look at channeled song messages now, you guys. This is selenite, by the way, a very high vibrational crystal. This is Taurus energy. Great crystal for you, mineral to have around for protection, okay, from bad energy. You can form protective grids around your house with this. It's really great. you want to say to your person. That was fast. Oh, before I tell you, I almost forgot. Excuse me. Channeled song messages, you guys. These are messages through song channeled for you from your person. So direct song messages to you. My battery's about to die. What is going on with my batteries? Just a minute here. Hi, guys. Okay, I changed the battery and now everything's crooked. I swear. All right, so this is yours. Let's take a look. Well, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, so I wanted to say too that it can also be that you feel like you're sending the song to them. It can be that this is your songs come up. It can also simply be a lyric, a line, or a message coming from your person, or one that you want to send to them. Because there's a lot of telepathy between the two of you, for sure, 100%. Excuse me, everything got kind of messed up here. I apologize. Oh, all the times I've tasted love, never knew quite what I had. Little darling, if you hear me now, never needed you so bad. Spinning round inside my head, sail away, David Gray. First of all, there's that cycle for a lot of you, okay? Also that your person is really kind of this analytical, more in their head than their heart, I want to say. And I really do feel like they could be another Capricorn. Also Virgo too, you guys, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. Everybody's coming through, so don't worry. But that's coming for you now. Please forgive me. Oh, if I act a little strange. Some more David Gray, you guys. For I know not what I do. Feels like lightning running through my veins every time I look at you. Yeah, all right, they're definitely looking at pictures of you, possibly on social media or looking on their phone. That's what I want to say to you. Also, there's that lightning again, you guys, here with the Sky Father. The other thing I wanted to say to you is the sail away here. When boats come through, it can be about direction, okay? Sail away here. So I feel like... yeah, your person is acknowledging the direction they went in. They did leave you behind here. The other thing, it can be about going into some deep thought, emotional thought on a boat in the water. Very emotional energy here. So your person has really been thinking a lot more here than they ever have been. I feel like it's very strong, this dreaming and fantasizing about things that they could have done better, things that they want to have with you, and that some of them just can't. I never meant to be the one to let you down. If anything, I thought I saw myself going first. I didn't know how to stick around. Hold my heart, Sarah Bareilles. Yeah, very interesting here. Some of you guys left before your person could. Wow. Yeah, that's very strong with that card, you guys. What do you want to say to your person? It's a flyer. I love you and I don't want to. I love you. This Billy song, you guys. Now don't be sad if it's saying, you know, I love you, but I don't want to. It's because it's intense and it's not a love that they've ever had before. They don't know. It's very much everything. It's a spiritual connection, emotional, passionate. You're kind of everything to them, Capricorn. Okay. You're everything to each other, but there is stuff that's gone on that's not great. That's not everything. And there are reasons. Okay. They're trying to move on, but they can't. That's what they're trying to say there. Last one, last chance. Okay, that's a flyer. Just a minute, guys. Okay, this was, oh look, it's another Sarah Bareilles song. I'm not the kind to try to tell you lies, but the truth is you've been hiding from it too. Hold my heart, Sarah Bareilles. Guys, all right. Yeah, so you too, I'm telling you, there is a very strong ego battle going on here. For sure, your person is kind of sassy. Channeled love messages. Direct messages to you from your person, Capricorn. All right. You're my biggest wish. Yeah, we know that. Where do we want to put that, guys? I'm going to put that here for now. I kind of just flipped the deck, so do you want to say, oh, you know I still want you. But do you know that? If you don't, they're telling you. Okay, there's two here. Yeah, this apology came through. I am so sorry. I was waiting for this. There's so much hurt here with the Six of Swords, you guys. What the heck, man? If you're in this again, I'm going to tell you, get out of those things. Jump in that emotional energy. Just do it. Deal with it, okay? Plug your nose, close your eyes, do what you need to do, and swim through it. Feel it. That is how you get through this stuff. Feel it. Let it, and just don't drink the water, though. Get to the other side. You can get to the other side if you're there. Not everybody is there. This is also representing the pain that some of you went through that you feel like that part has passed. I just felt the need to come over here and touch this opalite, guys. This is about communication. So your person is really wanting to say stuff to you right now. My love is for you, nobody else. All right, they're reiterating that to you. So if you had any doubts, regardless of what's going on, and we saw the I am so sorry. Okay, guys, we're going to look at love song messages here. More messages through song. Can be your song coming through also. You guys definitely communicate through music. Can also be that one or both of you is a musician. Or quite simply, when this comes down or when I leave it in a reading, and I don't always, this is not always in every reading. I leave it when I feel it, or I pull it out in a reading when I'm feeling called to, that there is a real strong need for some healing between you guys, okay, in harmony, whether or not you continue on together or it's going to be a long time till you can. Because there's pain here. Things were said and done, okay? And I feel like you're still kind of a little bit in the dark, not even 100% sure what happened. Your person as well, I don't know. It feels like for some of you there were some miscommunications, and then that just kind of led to a lot of stuff. I stopped to see a weeping willow, crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, there are those clouds again, you guys. Night winds whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can be, walking after midnight. Yeah, you guys have a connection for sure to the night too. Your person could be an Aquarius. I do want to say that. Also, the Capricorn energy has really come through pretty strong as well, you guys. I thought I knew just who I was and what I'd do, but I was wrong. 1 minute you're here, next minute you're gone. 1 minute you're here, Bruce Springsteen. Guys, yeah, I have to say I really do feel this for some of you, that you were kind of like getting out before it was pulling away. So you kind of were, yeah, making a point to maybe run before they did. That's not going to be for everyone, but that just came through. Crying over you. Crying over you. Yes, now you're gone. And from this moment on, I'll be crying, 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 crying. Yeah, crying over you. Roy Orbison crying. Very strong. Surprised we didn't see the Nine of Swords coming down, because I do feel like your person is not sleeping well. And I think for some of you too, you're having that going on, but your person for sure. You know, and this is not about gender, you guys, all right? Everybody cries, and when we have deep connections to someone, and I'm feeling like I want to cry. That's the thing here. Okay, Capricorn, what's going on here? Because there's an energy coming through with the card of wanting to cry, that your person just feels like they missed their chance, okay? Very intense. You could also be feeling that too. I think it's also your energy, Capricorn, that you guys made some mistakes. People make mistakes, okay? Of course, if it's anything physical, that's a whole nother story, but that's not what I'm talking about here. Ooh, you guys, that was really heavy. I wish, if that's you, I wish I could give you a hug. This is a flyer. And I'll always take you with me like a charm. You keep me in the good light, safe from harm. Only one angel, Jimmy LaFave. Okay, now I really feel like I want to cry. Guys, what's going on here? All right. Yeah, your person here is not letting you go. Very much not letting you go. They can't stick those pentacles in their pocket like a charm here. But they're definitely picking up their phone, looking at old messages, looking at pictures, looking at social media for those of you where they can still look. But just maybe even carrying something around. That could also be you, because I do feel like you're not letting them go, regardless if you move on with a new love in your heart. It's very deep. But this is very strong here. All right. What you want to say to your person through song? Message to your person. All right, this is the last one, you guys. Sweet dreams of you. Sweet dreams, Patsy Cline. There's some more Patsy Cline, you guys. Oh, no, this is also yours. We're going to look at it in a minute here. Yeah, there's some more of that dreaming. They really are not just dreaming at night. They're dreaming of what it would be like if you were having your life together now. That's what I want to tell you. Different choices were made. That's the other thing about the 2. I feel like 2, it's also representing here choices that were already made, okay? For some of you. And I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. True colors, Cyndi Lauper. All right, so they're wanting you to know what they think of you. They think highly of you, guys. However, then Capricorn, that apology from your person, Capricorn person, then this apology needs to be in a message, on the phone, whatever you're going to do, because you really hurt them here. And they have no color here. You ghosted them, and you have them dangling from birds above swords. So let some of you, I feel like, want to be released. Yeah, I don't know. It's very intense, this feeling of love that won't stop between you. I want to cry. Gosh, stop it. Of not being able to, yeah, just wanting to kind of just say, hey, I just need a break here. I need to move on with my life. This isn't working. This isn't going to happen. It's not for everybody, but what is for everybody is that love. It's very intense, you guys. Okay, last love messages here. We'll get a couple totems and close out this reading. It went a little longer than I'd planned. Okay, I just basically threw all the cards, but there's a flyer, and there we see this one here. Look, I'm sending you telepathic messages. We know that. Very, 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 very strong. You deserve so much more. Yeah, your person feels guilty. This is also yours. It just fell out. There's some more of that don't ever change energy, some more of that just acknowledging what they think of you as a person. And let me just look, you guys. Look at these cards here. They're yours. It's just how it is. I'm waiting for the right time. Yeah, but they're dreaming and fantasizing about it being much faster is what I want to say here. This feeling of, like I said, wanting to just come in here on the Knight of Wands. Yeah, but I don't think that they can. I also feel like this is more about just contacting you, you guys. You are never far from my mind. We know that. That's very, very clear. Please wait for me. Gosh, yeah. Some of you are not. That's the thing. And some of you have been waiting already a long time and can't. I don't feel good enough for you. You deserve so much more. Look at that. Yeah. There's a lot of guilt, you guys. I love you. Capricorn. Capricorn, I feel like you love your person too. But for some of you, it was just a lot, and there's just something blocking, but they love you. This is also sticking out for you. I have so many regrets. Yeah, we just talked about it. They do. They do have regrets, and there's a confirmation for you. Okay, gosh, they just keep pushing these out. So many songs remind me of you. Very, very strong. I have many, many goosebumps is what I want to say. I'm wanting to cry here. The energy of love is very, very strong here. Your connection. Yeah, they're keeping a playlist for sure. I think you both are, and that's not being able to send each other your songs, but they're listening to stuff here. For some of you too, you're a musician. That's what I want to say to you. There's a musician. There's a lot of musicians here is what I want to say. Also listening to your music. That's not for everyone. That's a very particular message. Can be vice versa too. You listening to them. There we go. And also just about the music that they're hearing, of course. But that other message was meant for somebody there, not for everybody. I'm hiding my true feelings. Yeah, we saw the moon card, you guys, and we see that all over here with this pushing down, this emotional energy. Trying to hide it, keeping this connection like this. It was kind of like this, and then it just went, but there's this sort of, Yeah, the clouds are all there in the middle, and it's almost like they're peeking through and coming and trying to look, a little bit of spying, a little bit getting closer, but not letting you see it. You're still sitting here. You don't know how close they are to writing, to calling, to how strong their feelings are, because the clouds are there. So you think they're still there. I fear you have moved on. Yeah, especially for those of you where your person is watching. If you're posting things on social media. Well, actually, you know what? They just told me to let them say one more thing here. All right. Make it good, Capricorn person. All right. There's 2 that came down. And then it's over. I am waking up. Yeah, we knew that. We saw that. And this is a confirmation, guys. Okay. Guys, you are my other half. Okay. Goosebumps again. More goosebumps. Yeah, this was quite literally a forced grab the deck, and I have more to say. And they were very fast coming out together. Very, very, very strong twin flame soulmate energy. We already know that. That's already very clear here. We've talked about it a lot. We've also talked about them waking up. And they're acknowledging it. They may not know the word twin flame, you guys, but they know the word soulmate. Either way, they know that there's a very deep connection between you. You both know that. Even for those of you that have made a decision or are making a decision here, either with a new love or to move on for a new love here. But there's going to always be a connection between you guys. Capricorn. Capricorn. Gosh. Okay, we're going to get some totems, you guys. These can be coming from your person, from spirit, messages for you. Take them as they resonate, guys. Oh, wow. Okay. Are you ready? All right. First of all, here's a unicorn. Yeah, your person knows that it's kind of like, I feel like when unicorns come down, sometimes they're a fairy tale. You know, they're sort of not real. Your person was kind of shocked, is what I want to say, by how strong the connection was and how deeply they felt for you quickly. And also that you wanted to be with them because they do. There was this strong feeling of you deserve so much more. I don't feel good enough for you. That is a little bit of energy, especially since the disconnection here. There's a lot of guilt. They do have regrets. All right, guys, there's the leaf here. We are in the autumn. Your person is very strong. It could be that they've, the 8 of Wands, you guys, we didn't see it, but I saw it. I saw it for you. I do feel that your person has been writing and deleting and dreaming about coming. For a lot of you, they can't. That could be happening in the fall, but there's some changes going on here for a lot of you in the connection. And how did these angel wings end up here? But you guys, that was meant to be. All right, so I'm going to put down some numbers here, and they're going to be different for everybody, what it is that you're feeling. Birthdays, anniversary days. All right, so we have 2 3s, you guys. Yeah, so, I just want to say that there's also this really strong connection of, message for you from the divine about needing to connect with yourself too, your intuition, what's right for you. That's what I want to say to you. Your gut instincts, your higher power coming down there. There's a 2, a 6. Now here are some letters, you guys. Can be initials, locations. Take them as they resonate. Can also spell out particular words for you, okay? B and Y, P, N, O. All right, we have a butterfly here. Transformation. I do feel like you have been ascending, Capricorn, but also I think your person too, especially if they're a Cancer. And I want to say to you, people always think butterfly transformations they're so beautiful. It's difficult. You're in this dark cocoon spinning around. I don't know what's happening. So if you're still in this 6 of Swords energy, take care of yourself. Release those restraints. Get in that water. Spin around in that cocoon, swim in that emotional energy. You'll be okay. You'll get to the other side here, okay? And I don't know why it just landed with it wanted to go to the 4 of Pentacles of your person not letting you go. Yeah, that's part of it too. I do feel like there's, like I said, I saw also the Devil card. being flashed before me, this sort of chained thing going on. Two things happening. Let's look at this verse. Capricorn, here you are. Here's Saturn. Also, one of a planet of love here, you guys. Look, there's two stars here. This is the two of you. Also, I always feel like when this comes down, it can be some Aquarian energy as well. But some very strong night energy between you guys. We already know that. A lot of love. Also another validation that your person could also be a Capricorn. But this is your energy here. And look, there's a crown. You know what that is. That is about the crown chakra, you guys, connecting to the divine, receiving your messages from spirit. We just literally talked about that here. And I do feel very strongly that some of you are, and if you're not, look around, okay? If you're feeling like you need some guidance in your life for decisions that you want to make, okay? With this person, whatever it is, a new person here. We do see new love here. I'm just trusting the direction, because we also saw the sailboat, and, you know, we don't know if there was a compass or not, if there is a direction here. Okay, I do feel like some of you are kind of feeling held, like you're just wanting to move back here, move on here. Not everybody. Okay, your last totem, you guys, is a penny. This can mean when this comes down, well, a penny from heaven. Look, it's landed here. P just came shooting out. That might mean something for someone. Also right here next to B and O and Y. Guys, penny from heaven can be somebody that you love that has moved on, that is your guardian angel or angels. I love this for you. Now let's look at the date here. This is 1987. So this can be also the 10, the new start here. Somebody is guiding you through this, you guys. I want to tell you right now, there's the 8, things moving along. And also there's the 7, looking back at the past, assessing where you are and getting some control. Yeah, there's some decisions going on, or just some transformative changes in your life here. And you're being guided, Capricorn. I love this for you. Okay, guys. That is your reading. It turned into a marathon. I was trying not to do this, but it's very difficult. I wish you well, and I thank you for being here. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And hit the notification bells, because I still have a very wonky schedule. Readings are opening up soon, very soon. The website is under maintenance right now. And so stay tuned for that. And getting notifications is the best way to know when I upload. I don't have my schedule sorted yet. And also when I'm going to be opening up readings and just whatever is going on. Anyway, thank you for being here. Take really good care of yourselves, Capricorn. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.